Digital Romance TV.
Hi, this is Claire Casey for Digital Romance TV. And today we're talking about money. I have a letter from Alessandra who is wanting to know when she and her boyfriend should talk finances. It sounds like they're very serious. Hi Claire, after 2 fantastic years, my boyfriend and I are starting to talk about marriage, which is so exciting for me. This is my dream come true. We're both older. I'm 37 and he's 32, and most of our friends have already tied the knot. Here's my question. We aren't living together, and the truth is I have no idea what his finances look like. He has a job, he has an apartment, but I don't know how much he makes or if he has savings. It makes me nervous not to know, but it's also a touchy subject for him. How do I approach this? Definitely before talking about marriage, Alessandra, I would hate for you to have invested 2 years into a relationship without ever having any idea, for example, what kind of money he makes at his job. I'm not talking about down to the last dollar. I'm talking about generally speaking. Because minimum wage jobs are very different from high corporate jobs, and those are 2 different lifestyles too. Which, if you're talking about combining your lives, you want to know what that's going to look like. This is important because people have different expectations about future and finances. One person may want to have 2 career incomes. One person may be wanting to get married and have children and stay home with the children. And living on 1 income is very different than living on 2, as you well know. There are also, this is kind of a scary thought, there are also guys who spend very lavishly during a courtship and don't really have savings or finances. They did it, in order to capture a woman, and then it turns out he doesn't really have any savings or solid finances. So when should you share your financial information? You should start collecting that data as soon as you begin dating, really. Now, I'm not saying please disclose your annual income on this line here for each other. I'm saying begin collecting little bits of information, and certainly as soon as you start talking about exclusivity or commitment, then you really need to start asking good, non-threatening questions about what kind of financial situation he and you are both in. So, never too soon. And you know what? It's never too late either to start talking about that. Even if you've been married 10 years and you still don't know what your man makes or how money gets handled, now you can begin now. You can begin now, because you should have your own savings accessible to you. You should have finances for you set up in case something should happen to him. That's just smart. That's just smart relationship, smart living. So it's never too soon and it's never too late to begin to gather that information and share some of that information as well. My very best to you, Alessandra. This is Claire Casey for Digital Romance TV. Talk to you again soon.
If you've got a cell phone in your pocket or purse right now, then you've got everything you need to create incredible romance and passion with the man or woman in your life at the push of a button. Go to digitalromance.tv/TRB to see Michael Fiore make an entire audience of women in the Rachel Ray Show swoon and learn how to use tiny little text messages to have the relationship of your dreams.